everyone, it's Queen of Light 1111 here with your happy hump day reading. Happy Halloween for those of you who actually celebrate. And just wanted to make sure that I was early this time because I'm going to be spending time going out trick-or-treating. So wanted to make sure that all of you had your reading before this evening. So we have followed the same format: Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Headspace, Heart Space, 3D Space. I actually did not do messages this time because I really wanted to get actions from the masculine. So I've used the Lenormand deck here for that. Then we have current energies and then future energies. There are a couple of times where two cards flew out in this particular spread, and then we did get an energy in the future that I wanted to have clarified, so I've done that as well, just because I wanted to make sure that you guys have all the information and it doesn't feel incomplete. So let's go ahead and get started. So bottom of the deck, Four of Swords. The masculine has retreated, okay? Four of Swords is about retreat. The Four of Swords is about assessment. It's about meditation. It's a time of reflection. So he's very much in the Four of Swords energy, where after this tower moment, after this conflict, he has now withdrawn himself from the connection, okay? So I'm not sure if it's no communication or very little communication. I feel like it's little. I don't feel like there is separation here, but I will tell you that the feminine is ready to walk away. I mean, I think that has been a consistent message that we've been getting because of his withdrawal. The bottom of the deck for the divine feminine is the Hermit, okay, Virgo. So this is very much another card of retreat, of solitude, of going within. And she is very much at this time. This is also number 9. 9 is a card of solitude. So she has gone within. She is by herself. She is assessing. She is continuing to develop herself and be on this journey of self-discovery. Okay. So both have retreated. Him, it feels like it's more in a 3D kind of retreat way. For her, I feel like she's doing some deeper digging, where she is very much in the energy of, I probably want to walk away from this connection, okay? Although it's very difficult, but that's really what I'm getting, because she has a lot of cards here that indicate wanting to move on, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. You know, the bottom of the deck for the masculine is the Four of Swords. The divine feminine is in the Hermit's energy. So both have withdrawn. Both have gone to their corners since this tower moment occurred, okay? So now, in the masculine's headspace, when he thinks about his feminine, what is he thinking? Seven of Wands, okay? He's feeling a little defensive. He's feeling defensive about what has happened. He's guarding himself. He's protecting himself. I don't get the sense that he's necessarily fighting for the relationship, especially it's because he's in the Four of Swords energy. So he's not actually doing any fighting for his feminine. He's not trying to fight to get back into her life. So this is very much a card of he's defensive. He is trying to protect himself. He is guarding himself. And, he's just not in a place of openness at this time in his headspace. He feels very defensive, okay, and guarded. He knows he needs to balance the scales. Justice again. Here's justice again. He knows that he needs to fix things with his feminine, that scales need to be balanced, that there needs to be an equal give and take, that he's going to need to give in, okay, give in and, communicate. He needs to share. He needs to be able to receive. So in his headspace, he knows that his withdrawal is not the best thing, right? He knows that he needs to get over this feeling of being defensive and balance the scales with her. He knows that with this Six of Pentacles energy, that, he needs to be able to give to her and then receive whatever it is that she's going to have to say back to him. And so, he knows this in his headspace, and he wants to take a leap of faith. He wants to take the risk and move forward. He wants to start a new journey with her. But I really feel like his guardedness, the Seven of Wands energy, was the first card that flew out with the underlying energy. He's in a little bit of conflict about whether or not he can do that at this time. He wants to. The desire is there. So that is exactly why I got action items here from the Lenormand on what he's going to do. Because I feel like, there's all this love that he's processing and things that he wants. But this retreat with the defensiveness very much feels like we needed to see what the masculine was going to do. Now, in the divine feminine's headspace, Five of Swords, this is the fight. She's still processing this conflict, this fight, this lose-lose, where they worked so hard to try to bridge the gap between each other only for it to crumble with the tower, okay, earlier this week. And so she's very much still in her headspace about this conflict. She wants to move into something smoother, but it just doesn't feel like, because he's not coming forward and she has withdrawn, this is a little bit of a challenge, and she wants to move into something smoother. She wants to go into smoother times. But right now, Seven of Cups, there's some confusion. Seven of Cups also comes out in his 3D energy. And so this is very much like in her headspace. She's processing the conflict. She wants to move into something smoother, but this is confusion. This is also some chaos. This is also procrastination. It's like things aren't happening. He's not coming forward. Knight of Swords. He's not coming forward with his words, okay, and his communication. So that's why she's just in her head, and that's why she has withdrawn. In his heart space, okay, in his heart space, the first card that came out is the Sun. And so in his head, while he may be conflicted, there's still love, there's still positive energy there about how he feels about his feminine with the Sun card. He does feel like there's still hope, that there's still a beginning that can occur. That's the first card that flew out for him. So he does feel positive. He does still feel like she is his long-term partner, 10 of Pentacles. And so that he can build a life with her. And he is identifying her in this reading, Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What did I say was her underlying energy? Virgo, Hermit card. So if you're a Virgo, divine feminine, this is a special message for you. Very, very clear special message for you. So he sees his Queen of Pentacles as someone who is nurturing, who can create a beautiful home, have a successful career, who's all around well-rounded. So he feels very positive about her. He feels like she has her home in order, her finances in order, someone he can build a life with, and someone who he wants to offer his love to with the Page of Cups. He really still does, okay? But this Tower moment has really put a little bit of a pause. It's created this retreat and this, I don't want to say separation, but this suspension in their relationship, okay? So in her heart space, she's the Queen of Cups. She's the Queen of Cups in that she's really trying to be compassionate and understanding, okay? She's trying to see both sides of the issue. She's trying to see where she might have been accountable and where he needs to be accountable. But so she's really trying to really be compassionate, understanding. But she has this feeling of rejection, of abandonment, of loss, of lack, okay? And so this very much is not a good feeling. She's felt abandoned before by him. She's felt this conflict before by him. And so now the Hanged Man. This relationship is suspended yet again. I just said that, suspended, and I forgot that that was the card here. So suspended. And so that card flew out with the Eight of Pentacles. And so what I'm really getting is that in the heart space, she knows it's going to take a lot of work to unglitch this relationship, okay? And I really don't feel like it's necessarily on her. That is why I asked for action items from him. So, she's trying to be compassionate. She's trying to be understanding. She's trying to balance her emotions, but yet he has made her feel rejected and abandoned. He has made her feel this lack like he has before through this conflict. And so this relationship in her heart space is suspended, and it's going to take a lot of work. And she's kind of like, I don't know if I want to invest, even though I want this 10 of cups with him. So he wants 10 of pentacles in this world, real world. 10 of pentacles. She wants 10 of cups. She wants to be happy. So this could also be, yes, she wants to be happy with him, because the question was, where is this masculine in her heart? She wants to be happy, but she's going to, maybe choose to be her own 10 of cups. Okay. And I say that because the 3D space is a little bit of like a challenge. So in the 3D space, for the masculine, we have the 3 of Pentacles. So in the 3D, the 3 of Pentacles is about working as a team. It's about growing and learning. So through this tower that occurred, he has learned a lesson through this experience. He has grown from this experience, and he was in a state of confusion. 7 of Cups, okay, procrastination, chaos. And remember that 7 of Cups came out for her in her headspace. And so this 7 of Cups for him, though, came out with the Temperance card. And so while these are both cards of like, this is procrastination, Temperance is of patience, but Temperance is a trump, because this is a major arcana card. And I really feel like what I got intuitively right away from this combination, because it flew out together, is that he needs to heal this procrastination. He needs to heal this confusion. This relationship needs to be tempered, because he's the one who is confused, okay, about how to move this forward, how to feel about this, how to give and receive in this connection. And so in his 3D, this is being healed at this time through this major shift that they've gone through. And so what happens in the 3D, he will make an offer. Ace of Pentacles, he will make a solid offer to this connection, the lovers. Okay, this is a divine connection. He's making a decision about this connection, and he wants to make an offer. He wants to heal this pause, this chaos, this procrastination, this confusion that he is constantly in and out of. And he wants to heal that, and he wants to make a solid offer to his feminine. Okay, but the feminine feels a little bit different. The feminine, remember, 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. Okay, Hanged Man, Hermit's energy. So she's like, we're stuck again. We're at a pause again. This is a stalemate again. No decisions are being made. Okay, I need you to come forward, masculine, with your cup. Offer me the cup, or else the Queen of Wands comes out. The Queen of Wands, fiery, independent, decisive, and will move away from this connection. 8 of Cups. She will move away. Remember, Monday's reading was she's shutting down. She's shutting down. And here we have the Queen of Wands making her appearance in the 3D, that we're stuck again. I need you to come forward with the cup, or else I'm going into my Queen of Wands energy, and I am moving away from you and this connection, and I will be my own emotional bliss. And that is maybe that Hermit's energy of where she's going within to find out or figure out how to create this 10 of Cups for herself, okay? And when I say moving on, a lot of you go to other partners. I'm not talking about other partners, moving on to other partners. I'm talking about choosing yourself. You should always choose yourself. If you walk away from this connection for a period of time because it's not serving you, it's because you should be choosing yourself, not a whole nother partner. Heal yourself from this connection before you jump into another one. So this Queen of Wands energy, she's independent. She doesn't need to be in another relationship in order to heal herself. She chooses herself. She chooses to walk away, and she creates her own emotional bliss. Okay? Current connective energies. What is going on in this connection? That's how they are feeling individually towards each other. The current connective energy and the future energies. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. There will be clarity. Clarity will come. I've seen it. I've seen it in his actions that he's going to take, and I'll go over that after the current connective energy. But I wanted to tell you, the clarity will come. Clarity will be there. So in the current connective energy, they have faced a death in their relationship. There is a death in this relationship, and it needs to transform into something different and new. And the wheel, the cycle must turn. The wheel must turn this into something different that is sustainable, that has longevity, that doesn't continue with this start and stop, start and stop. So this relationship in this current state has experienced a death, and now a transformation must occur, and this cycle must turn. The wheel must turn and change this masculine into the King of Wands. Because remember, he has not even identified himself until now in the current connective energy. This King of Wands is a match to the Queen of Wands. And so what I'm really getting is he's going to start to get into his power. He's trying to get into his power now. This is the current connective energy. So from experiencing this death in this relationship, now this transformation, and this wheel is turning into a better cycle. He is hopefully going to turn into this King of Wands and be ambitious and be decisive, not confused anymore, decisive, and have a direction towards his feminine. In the future, in the current connective energy, they still have hope. There's still a little bit of hope, but they are both very heartbroken. Three of Swords. They are heartbroken. They are sad. They are feeling the loss, okay? And so he's got that Seven of Wands in his space. He's got the Seven of Cups in his space where he's trying to heal this confusion, this chaos. She's got Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Hanged Man, Eight of Cups, right? All of these things that cause pain in this relationship. You know, there's pain in this relationship today. They're a little heartbroken that, again, it did not work out. And so now there's this retreat. I'm not going to go to future yet. I'm going to go to what is this masculine going to do to make things right? What is he going to do? So this card, the lilies, this is peace. This is a peace offering. This came out today, I believe, in my Instagram reading for the feminine space. So there's some peace that is going to occur. Harmony is going to occur based on his actions. Okay. If you didn't check out my IGTV, or if you're not following me on Instagram, please do so. My username there is Queen of Light 1111, and I do post free readings there as well. So in his actions will bring peace. What is he going to do? He's going to communicate. This is the letter. This is an actual letter, message, something that he is going to send to clear up the confusion, to clear up this unknown. These clouds have been coming up a lot for this collective couple, okay? Because there is some sort of mystery. There's some sort of unknown that people aren't speaking. And so the action he's going to take, I got a lot of action cards here. He's going to send a message. He's going to clear up this confusion. Things will be unveiled. He is going to speak to her. These are birds. These are messages. He's going to, again, communicate on this message, which is going to unlock the key to movement forward and create loyalty and bring people together into this park. Relationships are forged here with this card, the park. So again, there's going to be a message. He's going to send a message that is going to clear up this confusion with the clouds, that this kind of foreboding information that has been out there for a while, okay? He's going to continue to communicate to you about it. It's going to unlock the key and give you this peace of mind go forward. And now he will be loyal. People will be loyal to the connection, and they will forge a relationship. So he's actually, I really do feel like this current energy, the King of Wands, this death, this wheel, this King of Wands, I feel like his withdrawal of the Four of Swords is actually going to help this connection, because he's processing and he knows what he needs to do, and he will become this King of Wands, okay? In the future energies, what do we have? We have the Lovers. Again, repeat card. We have the Lovers. The Lovers here is about this choice that he's going to make, that solid offer that he's going to make, okay? So this is a Duke card. He's going to make an offer. He's going to choose his feminine. The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is in his heart space, in her heart space. She's identifying herself as someone who's trying to be compassionate, someone who's trying to understand both sides. So he's going to choose his feminine and have this new beginning. Ace of Wands, a new and improved and passionate new beginning. And people will invest, okay? I know Seven of Pentacles is also a card of like waiting to harvest. But I really do feel like they're going to value the relationship is what I'm getting in this new and improved relationship, okay? I feel like they're going to value it. They are going to now reap Okay, their rewards, they're going to get their rewards now. And then the moon came out, and I was like, oh boy, here we go with the mystery again. And so I was like, what is this moon? What is this intuition? What is this mystery? Well, it's because they're going to cut, this is the clarifier, they're going to cut through the clutter. They're going to cut through the mystery. They're going to be wiser in the future, okay? And be successful. 6 of Wands. They're going to be successful in this relationship. It is a journey, guys. It is a journey. It is a tough journey, but it's a journey nonetheless. And so, if you are the feminine who is identifying with this reading today, don't let this reading stop you from moving on to choosing yourself, because that's always a win-win. If you feel like you need to detach for a period of time, then you should, because it'll make you all the more healthier as you move forward in your life. Okay. But if you're the feminine who wants to hang in there and just not ready to let go, maybe just yet, then know that today's energy is a little bit more hopeful, in that things are going to change, the wheel is going to turn, the luck is going to appear, and the actions that the masculine will take as the King of Wands are going to lead to peace, are going to lead to loyalty. They're going to lead to a new forged relationship. Okay, this Ace of Wands, this new and improved beginning. So that's your Halloween reading for today. If you want to book your own personal reading, please go to my website, queenoflight1111.com. And if you want to email me, please go to my website as well. And there is a link for emails. All right. Have a great day, everybody. Happy Halloween. Bye.